Okay, here's Central Market, and we're gonna go up around the corner. Vargas is on the right. That's where the crazy driving. That's where the hardware store is. We met. What's his name? Juan Vargas. This is the main bus stop on the right. Turning up into the center of Atenas. Look, a fire truck. Today's Friday, and we have to leave Atenas today, so we thought we'd cruise by and show. There's Pali, that's where Frank does a lot of the grocery shopping. The Central Market's on the left inside that blue building. There's a big courtyard, and there's food vendors and all sorts of places to buy meat and vegetables, and it's covered, so on a bad day you can still get fresh produce and whatnot. But on Friday, the local farmers, here you see some guys unloading some stuff, and this guy right here has got a load of papayas, and it looks like water apples and mangoes. Okay, so the Friday market is always around the same block, and it's where the kids play soccer, and it's right in front of the school. So here you go, they pretty much wrap around the block, and you get really good prices, and everybody kind of socializes, and the food's good. It's good stuff. Lots of pineapples there. So there we go. That's the market. We're going to not buy anything today because we're flying out of San Jose tomorrow. So we're gonna go up to the house and try to get a good video this time. Had a little trouble with technical difficulties with the camera, which may or may not have been user errors. That's yet to be determined. Okay, there's a daycare center up here on the right. And this is the recycling center. It's like somebody broke the sign. Another daycare center. We gotta keep forward here, or it's just gonna get the car door jammed. We have a clinic on the right, which I can't really show you. A little bit there. That's the clinic also. And right here is Kay's Gringo Postries. The guy does plastic recycling stuff there, and made him in the backyard. And this is the road that goes. It actually goes to another village quite far away, and people ride a bus to and fro to go to work every day. Some really cool little houses along the way, and some fincas, which are farms. There's some people walking to market. It's only 7:30 in the morning, so still kind of early. Not a whole lot of action in town yet. Here's a church. The typical bars and gates around people's homes. Theft deterrence. When you have a lot of open living, outside living like that, people have the bars, so they keep their windows open all the time. And place on the right is got my curiosity. It's a solid cement wall, and you can't see back in there to see what it is. I really like to peek over the top of the fence. Okay, now we're going to take a left. Finca Santa Lucia, and this is the entrance to, well, it's not really the entrance yet, it's the road that leads up to Lomas del Paraiso. And on the left is a big pasture that there's always a bunch of, oh, here's a mott right there in the tree. I don't know if you can see it. Not sure how to zoom in. Frank, do you know how to zoom? Not zooming. There goes the mott. That's kind of an elusive bird. He stays in the trees down under the canopies, and we see him all the time coming up this road, and they're really pretty. Anyway, the pasture off to the left is full of Brahma bulls. There's a great big cool tree. And it's just kind of jungly, and this is going to be a good road to walk in the morning because we always see big iguanas and toucans and, well, we haven't seen in other areas, so they kind of have like a territory. And we found that out with a lot of birds. They kind of are to different areas, and so depending on where you're at, if you don't leave where you're at, you may never see a mott. And we've also found out by looking in the books and from the pictures that we've taken that there's several different kinds of motts, that they just have cool little tails and real pretty blue and green coloring. So here we are coming up to the entrance. It's gated and there's a guard shack, but it's not up to residents up there yet. The houses aren't all built, so nobody's guarding it. They close the gate at night, but right now, because there's workers going in and out, they pretty much leave it open. There's not too much glare, but we've got the sun kind of right in our eyes. Climb up the hill. Down over the edge here, there's a duplex that's for sale, and it's still empty. Looks like they're doing a lot more clearing here. I think they're going to build up on the top of that lot. There's an entrance to a home down over the edge. The building is this one road that goes up through the development, and the lots are on either side of the road. It's 21 parcel total. There's a big retaining wall up there, so somebody's gonna be building up on that edge. And here's our builder, Edwin.
Buenos dias!
He's a cute man, like 74 years old. Darling. This is the developer's property. This is Howard and Isabel Jones. You kind of come to the crest here and then down over to our vistas. The hill goes down really steep. You gotta make sure your brakes are good. As we understand it, I believe lots that are left unsold. There goes a lizard. It's really pretty. It's going to be a heck of a walk up. Somebody's starting to build up on this one. Is number 7. That's our place. Let's see if we can get in here without scraping the muffler off. All of the workers are here today because it's Friday, so I'm going to stop and hand it over to Frank.